Hey guys, in this video we're going to be checking out the top 10 best rechargeable AA batteries that are available on the market for their true quality. I made this list based on my personal opinion and hours of research. I have listed them based on popularity, quality, price, durability, user opinions, and more. If you want to see more information and the updated price, you can check out the description below. Also, make sure to subscribe for more reviews. Okay, so let's get started with the video. Starting at number 10, we have the Energizer Recharge Universal. The Energizer Recharge Universal is our best overall pick, as it provides the best balance of price and performance. Each battery holds an above-average 2,300 milliamp hours. Interestingly, Energizer lists its capacity at 2,000 milliamp hours, far less than what we measured in our tests. That's somewhat against the grain, as most of the other batteries stored less than their rated capacities. During testing, the Energizer Recharge Universal kept our fan going for just over 7 hours, and in the case of our flashlight test, 4 hours and 10 minutes. Energizer claims that these batteries can handle up to 1,000 recharge cycles, which is pretty standard for the NiMH battery type. We weren't able to test this, but 1,000 recharge cycles are more than enough for most uses. Even if you charge them once a week, they should still be good for about 5 years. Moving on. At number 9, we have the Amazon Basics Rechargeable. If price is a concern, these Amazon Basics Rechargeable batteries are for you. These AA batteries come pre-charged, so you can use them straight away, and they can be charged up to 1,000 times. However, they don't hold a huge amount of juice. During testing, we found their average capacity was 1,800 milliamp hours, well below their stated 2,000 milliamp hours rating. So you'll get less life out of these low-cost batteries than from our main pick. A set of 4, for instance, could only run our battery-powered fan for just over 4.5 hours. Other batteries we tested, meanwhile, managed 7 hours or longer. But they're a great value compared to disposable batteries, and more environmentally friendly. At number 8, we have the Tenavolts 1.5 volts rechargeable lithium. In our initial round of tests, we focused on NiMH AA batteries due to their popularity and range of practical applications. But if you're looking for a great lithium-ion rechargeable battery, these 1.5 volt Tenavolts have a capacity comparable to NiMH batteries, about 1,848 milliamp hours, with a charging time of under 2 hours. They're rated for about 1,000 cycles, and reviewers say they maintain their output for years with proper care. They come in packs of 2, 4, or 20, with or without the required AA charger. These 1.5 volt lithium-ion batteries are a favorite among reviewers for their fast charging cycles and longevity, but you can only charge them with a Tenavolts AA charger. At number 7, we have the Duracell Rechargeable. Duracell, the 800-pound gorilla of the battery world, offers rechargeable batteries, and they're a solid pick. We found that each battery held about 2,400 milliamp hours of charge, just a bit below their 2,500 milliamp hours rating. The Duracells kept our fan running for over 7 hours, whereas our LED flashlight lasted 3 hours and 20 minutes. One possible issue with these batteries is that they're only rated for 400 charge cycles. That's a lot less than the 1,000 or more that others offer, and that might be an issue if you use them on a daily basis. At number 6, we have the EBL 2,800 milliamp hours high capacity. The EBL 2,800 milliamp hours high capacity batteries came close to living up to their name. We found that they held an impressive 2,600 milliamp hours, the largest capacity of any battery we tested. The EBLs ran our fan for just under 6 hours, and our flashlight for 3.5 hours. They come pre-charged and in a handy plastic case that makes them easier to store. This might sound like a small thing, but storing them properly helps prevent self-discharge, where the charge slowly leaks out over time. At number 5, we have the Panasonic Eneloop Pro. For rechargeable batteries, you have to consider two things: how much charge the battery can hold, and how long it can hold it for. The Eneloop Pros don't have the largest capacity in our tests. We found that they held about 2,200 milliamp hours in each cell. This made them capable of keeping our fan running for over 5 hours and our flashlight shining for over 4.5. Eneloop Pros have a reputation for holding onto their charge, when not in use, for a long time. Panasonic claims that they will still hold onto 85% of their initial charge after sitting on a shelf for a year. That's important for devices you don't use that often, like a lamp you keep handy for power outages. These would also be a great pick for an emergency preparedness kit. They aren't cheap. Sometimes they cost twice as much as the same number of Amazon Basics batteries, but if you need a battery that you can rely on in a pinch, they're a sound investment. At number 4, we have the Powerex PRO high-capacity rechargeable AA NiMH batteries. These Panasonic Eneloop Pro AA batteries held an impressive 2,300 milliamp hours of charge. That's less than the 2,700 milliamp hours they're rated at, but still respectable, especially given their price. Powerex says their batteries will retain 75% of their charge after a year on the shelf. That's 5% less juice than Panasonic claims for their Eneloop Pro. However, the Powerex Pros sell for considerably less. At number 3, we have the BONAI AA Rechargeable Batteries. BONAI's inexpensive high-capacity batteries are rated to hold 2,800 milliamp hours of charge. In our tests, we found that they stored closer to 2,200 milliamp hours. That's very respectable for such a low-cost battery. BONAI claims that these batteries will survive 1,200 charge cycles. That's a couple of hundred more cycles than most. Charge them once a day, and they should last you over 3 years. At number 2, we have the Tenergy 8-pack Premium Rechargeable AA Batteries. Tenergy is a newer battery manufacturer that is making a splash by offering low-cost batteries with high capacities. Their premium AA batteries come with a 2,500 milliamp hours rating. Unfortunately, in our tests, the batteries only held about 1,900 milliamp hours of charge. This translated into short run times for our test devices, just under 6 hours for our fan and over 3.5 for our flashlight. And finally, at number 1, we have the Tenergy AA Rechargeable Battery. Tenergy's value-priced AA batteries are designed for more general use in low-powered devices, like a universal remote or kitchen scale. A pack of 12 of these batteries is the smallest quantity that you can invest in. Need more? Tenergy has you covered. You can buy their AA batteries in packs of 60 as well. During testing, we found that Tenergy's had a capacity of 2,000 milliamp hours. That's slightly more power than our best value pick. Despite this, we suggest most people stick with our Amazon Basics pick. Most people simply don't need 12 or 60 AA batteries rolling around their home's junk drawer. A pack of 8 often proves to be more than enough. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you liked this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions related to this product, you can leave a comment down below. I will get back to you as soon as possible.